Hello and welcome to this new stream of Baldur's Gate 2 with the story of Torgar Shadowsun, a mage who wanted to become a god. Okay, let's see where Torgar was last time. If I remember correctly, the last thing that I've been done was to kill the red dragon Fearcrag. Okay. And so we were thanks by Garen Windspear. Okay, let's see what Torgar could do right now. I think the priority is to get more information about the Colled Wizard and Irenicus. So there is few things that can be done. I think Torgar can go to trade meat, but I'm not sure that is required. Or investigate a little more the temple district. Let's see. Yeah, Torgar has a lot of gold right now. A lot of items to identify. So I think the first things to do is to go to a merchant to identify the equipment. And yeah, I think Torgar has gathered a lot of information about what's going on into at Katla and what's going on into the city. So maybe it's time for Torgar to make some moves. And so to go to the Shadow Thieves Guild and make a deal with them. So yeah, I think that's what Torgar wants to do right now. I think he has explored the city. He has seen what he wanted to see. So now it's time for him to move. He has a very good core team right now with Minsk, Viconia, and Nalia. He has killed 2 dragons. So he's thinking right now that he's ready to make his first move. And his first move will be to make the deal with the Shadow Thieves Guild. So first, let's go to Vokin Promenade to do some buying and selling stuff. Then Torgar will go to the Planar Sphere. His Planar Sphere to put some equipment into it, and then he will go to the Shadow Thieves Guild. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see if I think Torgar will see if Garen has more things to say. This matter has weighed heavily upon me, I fear. Thank you for your effort in all things. Okay.
You are welcome in my sight.
I cannot believe that it is over. You have done the unimaginable, my rescue and the destruction of Fearcrag. It is astounding. You have gone above and beyond the call, I think. An epic battle that will be remembered for ages. I thank you. Okay.
Tell me something. Did you have much of a family?
I think the only family of Torgar was Gorion. And maybe a little Imoen in some sense. So Yeah, I think maybe the second. But I'm not sure if Torgar will never acknowledge that he sees Imoen like a sister. But I think it's right now Torgar is pretty close to Viconia. They begin to make some link. So yeah, maybe he can open his heart a little, but just a little. I've always thought of Gorion as a father, and often of Imoen as a sister. Yes, yes, I suppose your experience has not been typical for a surface dweller of their parents and siblings, but you have had something similar, it seems. I cannot understand the relationships, the closeness that the families of the surface retain with each other. In the Underdark, things are very different. That's pretty strange, because last time Viconia talked with Torgar, she said that her brother was, yeah, very close to her, like a real family, and the same for her mother. What was your family like then? My family was much the same as any other drow family, which is to say, it is nothing like you know a family to be. Children are raised by the priestess or the matron of the house. There is no affection or loyalty. All exist to serve lords. Even as one grows older, one is little more than chattel to the house and the greater glory of lords. I had 14 sisters, and each one was more of a danger and a evil than the next. Most of them perished young, many by my own hand. Fathers do not exist as you know it. Male serves the matron of the house when she wishes to conceive, or when she desires pleasure. Indeed, drow males are educated in all forms of erotic pleasure. They exist to please women, and live or die at their whim. There are normally no brothers, although some males are favored more than others. Most simply exist to serve queen and house, but this is not always the case. Okay, so she starts to talk about her brother again. You mentioned your brother before. He was a special case? My brother, Valas, was an exception to the standard drow male. He was my childhood friend, and perhaps my only friend, after all is said. As a boy he would set cantrips about the royal hall, giggling hysterically when a hapless handmaiden would stumble on a colossal sulphur-stinged glamour. As an adult he was a useful wizard, and amused my mother enough that she did not sell him into slavery. He watched over me and protected me, and I ensure that the worst of the abuse that befell male did not strike him. In the end, he saved my life. He prevented my sacrifice and killed our mother, giving me the opportunity to flee. And what happened to him then? He no longer exists, Torgar. I am cold and tired and no longer in the mood to speak. Excuse me.
I must rest for our cause.
Okay, let's do the selling and the buying. No, I don't have the good spell for that. Yeah, I need the friend spell. Okay. First, I think I should try to identify myself some of this stuff.
Yes?
So yeah, I have two options. I can go to a tavern, to an inn, and sleep.
How long do you intend to crack your whip?
Yeah, looks like Viconia and Torgar want to sleep, so...
How can I help?
So let's go first to the Den of the Seven Whales.
What is my task?
And put one friend spell. It's... oh, no. And I think we will need some identify spell too. Let's see how many. 4, 6, and 8. Okay. So 8 spell. Okay, should be good. A Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer, Peridon. Few dare to create items such as this, for who does not fear the wrath of dragons? And what action would more draw their ire? Yet, at a time lost in Faerun's past, there was a need, and this sword was forged in answer. Tempered by wizard skill, this blade protects the wielder from the fear they should readily feel while staring down a dragon maw. It also bolsters with regeneration, dispels the trickery of illusions, and dares to double damage against the greatest creature of the realm. Oh, really? So this sword is giving to the user the immunity to fear, which is very good. Regeneration 1 hit point every 10 rounds. Okay, so it's 1 point every 1 minute. Detect invisibility wounds per day. Nice. And double damage against dragons. Oh, that's a very good sword. Long sword. Okay. Very, very good. Karsomir. The Holy Avenger. Karsomir is a weapon of legend, perhaps one of the most powerful blades ever forged on Faerun. Throughout its origin and history is thought purposefully forgotten, so that the sword itself will never overshadow the importance of the struggles that must be fought today. It is infused with the very essence of virtue and requires as much from any paladin that would hope to wield it. The evils of the realm must fully stand aside when this weapon is brought to bear, for their magic is dispelled with a word, and steadfastly resisted with ease. Karsomir also harbors a special distaste for the forces of evil and chaos, and such creatures must fear additional damage from its touch in battle. Equipped abilities: 50% magic resistance, dispel magic 3 times per day. It's a plus 5 damage to chaotic evil opponents in addition to other bonus. Dispel magic whenever the sword strike an opponent. Whoa, but can be only used by paladin. A big downside, because for now Torgar doesn't travel with any paladins, and I think he won't. He will never travel with paladins. So. The Earthseeker. Legends say that craftsman Pin or Riffin fashioned this bow from the earth of a treant. Though how he came to possess such material is unknown. He certainly did not anticipate the enchantment within magic that makes the archer's aim almost infallible for a short period every day. Pin claimed his skills was responsible, but it is more likely that some aspect of the soul of the treant is still within the wood. This bow requires a strength of 18 to use. Okay. Once per day grant an additional +7 to hit for 9 seconds. Okay, it's a very good bow. Let's see if Mins can use it. Yeah, maybe this. It's better. Yeah, looks like Minx can use it. Is it better than the Elven Court Bow? Elven Court Bow is a +4 bonus to tackle. Okay, and that's all. When this one is +4 bonus and +2 damage. Okay, it's a lot better. So we will sell this one, I think. Okay, let's see this item now. Horn of Blasting. While many army engineers spend their time perfecting siege equipment, Julius Bagar delved into magical tome for his engineering insights. Therein, he found ancient scripture that detail how to make control and wild sound waves. The Horn of Blasting was his first and only attempt at applying the theoretical magical knowledge to the creation of a practical new technology. An apprentice blew through the horn while it was aimed in direction of Julius, who had insisted on a useful experiment. The resulting shock wave that emanated from the horn first stunned poor Julius and then tore him apart. Special abilities once per day. Sonic Wave. Everyone in the area take 2 to 28 points of damage and is stunned for 2 rounds. Save the aspiration for half damage and to avoid being stunned. Nice. A very useful item, I think. Let's give it to someone. Yeah, maybe it's a very good item for mage, because you can stun enemies. So if Torgar is at some point attacked by some enemies and there is no one to help him, I think this horn can save his life. So let's put it instead of the Wand of Fire. I think Torgar doesn't have any more identify spell. So it's time for Nalia to identify the item. The Dragon Helm. The skillful hand of a warlock Wormsaw carefully works several dragon scales into the powerful inlet. Red, white and green scales overlap, protecting the wearer from normal blows as well as fire, cold and electricity. It is hard to determine whether the benefits originate within the scales or the spells of the mage. Sets fire, cold, electrical resistance to 25%. Nice. So, is it a set or is it a plus 25% resistance? Let's check this. This one is cold, fire, electrical, so it's better. Yeah. Let's give it to Valkonia, I think. Okay, Viconia resistance right now is 65 fire, 25, 25, and 65. Oh wow. 90% resistance to fire, half for cold, half for electricity, and very good magical resistance. Viconia is a pretty good tank, I think. This helm is not magical, so we can throw it away. Let's see this item now. Okay, this is a normal magical shield. So we will sell that, I think. Same for this. And same for this one. Okay.
On my honor.
Okay, so I think we are ready to do some selling. Now that all the items have been identified. Yeah. Okay, what can we sell? No, for Kasumi. We have 2 Wand of Fear, and I think this wand won't work very well from now, because enemies are more powerful and can resist pretty easily to a Wand of Fear. So let's sell this one, I think. Amulet of Protection. We can sell the Elven Cord Bow. This one. This one. Let's see about the battle axe. Okay, it's a normal battle axe +2. We can sell it. And looks like that's all. Nice.
Yes?
So let's put back all spells. Nice.
Am I needed?
What is my task?
So, time to go back to the planar sphere. Which is in slums.
Get your hands off me!
Vous devez réunir votre... den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Okay, let's see what we want to store. Bejeril. Normally a deep legion supporter grid. I think we will store let's keep it this. No. We will store, I think, let's see. Some ammo. The key, for sure. This necklace. This sword. And the symbol of a monitor. Okay, I think so. I think that's all. So this is Torgar storeroom, guarded by Valigar. This is a quest item container. And this is the ammo container. Let's see what we can store in it. Yeah, I think we can store some piercing ammo and some arrows +1. Okay, and Torgar has some apprentices, so let's do a check on them. But first, we can rest. Looks like only one survived. Hello, Torgar Shadowsun. I'm ready to tell you exactly what happened in our last task. I'm afraid that Nara... No use dancing about the subject. An explosion took her. She is dead, and there is nothing that can be done such force. All for naught. All for naught. The inscription failed. Violently. No spell. No more Nara. I don't know what went wrong. Yes, well, that said, it is time to move the leg of the task set out in the tomes. There are no more preparatory lessons. Now comes the real test. The pace must be kept up with the lesson how to properly teach the rigors of magic. Torgar Shadowsun, here are the details of the next lesson. Now comes serious enchantment. These items are powerful and also potentially deadly if not constructed properly. They show the true benefits of magical infusion. I don't know if they are appropriate for apprentices to make, but it is time to find out. The first is the robe of the apprentice, and uses many principles of magic. It will cost 250 gold to make. The second is the Ring of Wizardry. Oh, that's nice. I think Torgar will want to get this Ring of Wizardry. Such rings are legendary in their usefulness. Usually only masters make them, but I would like to try. It will cost 3000 gold to make. The third is from the advanced class. I borrowed a tome from a friend of mine who said no one has attempted in years. It is an armor for a mage. It is a staff of power and will cost 10,000 gold. There is a risk in all of these, particularly the last one. I think they are doable, but the making will be difficult, almost assuredly deadly. Which will it be, Torgar Shadowsun? Which should it be? Okay, looks like Morul, Torgar apprentice, failed to do the last attempt, which was creating a scroll of something. So I think he won't be able to create a staff of power just himself. I think a Ring of Wizardry is a very good item. Okay, let's go with this one. The Ring of Wizardry is a must. I just know you can't do it. A Ring of Wizardry. These shall be the hardest things I have ever attempted to construct. It will be a fine conclusion to an apprenticeship. It will take a few days. I assure you that it will be everything you wish it to be. Such rings are always in demand, and likely always will be. Now, if you will excuse me, there is work to be done. Okay, I think all the little tasks have been done. It's time for Torgar to move on and make his first move to Irenicus and to uncover the mystery around Irenicus and what he wants and why Torgar was abducted and moved to Atkatla. Okay. So Torgar will go to see the Shadow Thief contact, which is in this district, really near the planosphere. In this house, I think. Okay, it's not this house. It may be this one. Cool! You'll be already above 15,000 and need go no further. My masters change their hearts, and they will accept 15,000 alone. It is a competitive rate, I think. Bruce mentioned a new deal. Is that the change you spoke of? Aye, 50,000 gold. They wish to speed proceeding along. For your benefit and theirs, they want to keep the relationship with you as friendly as possible. So, there is a final tally. Are you happy with the price? We are certainly the least offensive ally you could choose in the meta. Yeah, that's right. That's why Torgar chose the Shadow Thief at the end. I'll pay the 15,000 right
Very
now.
good. Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master Aaron Linvale.
Oh, so we get the name of the Shadow Thieves chief, which is Aaron Linvale. Okay, step carefully, my lord. The Shadow Master does not suffer fools gladly. Here, a key to the Shadow Master. Find the secret door on the first level of the Shadow Thieves Guild in the docks, an orange brick building west of the area entrance. Okay, remember, it's northwest in the Dock District. Unlikely as it seems, the Shadow Thieves will prove to be at least to be the least of the evil you will encounter. Northwest of the Dock District, okay?
Allies are expensive in the city of coin, but you are certain you have made a wise investment. Through Galen Bale, you have purchased the aid of Aaron Linvale, Shadow Master of Athkatla. As ominous as that may sound, you have little other choice. Already you have felt the influence of those working against your search for Irenicus.
Okay, so let's go to see this Shadow Master.
The girl they brought in, she's a cute one, isn't she?
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You two, the new prisoner. He's escaped.
What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Okay, so now Torgar is on the move to see the Shadow Master of the Shadow Thief Guild of Athkatla. So our contact said it was on northwest of the Dock District. Let's see. Don't know, maybe it's here, or maybe we have to go into the Shadow Thief Guild. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's here, but how can we go in there? Yeah, maybe by this way. Let's see. And so we get attacked by some thug. Not a big deal as always.
On my honor.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, for the eyes.
Jacques.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
point, I punch.
Yes, Bill?
Yes?
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin.
Looks like we are Torgar just entered into some dungeon. Maybe we are on a good. This was a good entrance, but let's make sure there is no traps. Is this some kind of tavern? Means, can't you take a look?
Explain your intent and make it good.
I've heard about you. You've done a lot of fightings. Deadly, they say, and powerful. Lot of talk. Care to listen to an offer? Sure, I'll listen. Good, good. Now, as I figure it, you can't be too loyal to Aaron Linvale just yet, right? You must realize that his position is ripe for the plucking. Anyone with guts could take it, now. The War Guild could be ours. Ours! Just think of it. I think... You there! I hear what you're saying. Treachery. Treachery against the guild. Oh! I didn't see him. There! Fool! Face your death. And you, there. Unless you wish the same, you'll assist me.
No one crosses the shadow thieves and lives.
Okay, I think this is what is my task?
Torgar is thinking that's a good opportunity to show our loyalty to the Shadow Thieves Guild.
Swords!
So
no
Torgar, so Minsk, just attack him. I give you the order to attack. Done. Oh, and looks like there is a magical ring on him. A ring of lockpick. Derek Drack, one of the most talented burglars in the Shadow Thieves, wore this ring on many of his calls. Ring enhanced Derek's already impressive lockpicking abilities. In the city of Atkatla, there wasn't a door that could not be unlocked by Derek. To activate the ring, the proper command word must be spoken, at which point the garnet stone on the ring will polymorph into the shape of a key, and that closely fits the lock. Lockpicking plus 25%. Very nice. So we have a ring of danger sense for detecting trap and one for lockpicking. That's nice.
My brother is what
Oh,
finally made
okay.
me break my faith fully from the Spider Queen. His actions, I mean, saving me from sacrifice.
I thought you lost your faith when you refused to sacrifice the baby. I had begun to question Lowell's appetite for power and absolute devotion with the child, but I did not cast her out of my heart fully until Valas saved my life. Why would your brother saving you to do that? Valas used his magic to free me, and when my mother became enraged and tried to stop him from ruining the house, he killed her. It was the ultimate act of defiance for a drow male, and Lowell did what she does to all males who defy her. She transformed him into a dreader an half-drow, half-spider creatures of pure malice and base instinct. Valas was wiped away, replaced by this monstrous thing. I cursed Lol's name for what he had done to him. I renounced the Dark Queen with every fibre of my being, and she was not pleased. She abandoned me, left me completely without power. I had no brother, no power now. The Devir was, as far as I knew, falling. I was forced to flee the Underdark, making my way quickly to the surface before the other drow could stop me, cursing and crying the entire way. If Lurs was able to do that to your brother, I'm surprised she didn't do worse to you. Yes, so am I, but that does not mean she will never do so. Huh. Come, Torgar, the road beckons. Okay. So let's check. Open lock 60. So with the ring, it's 85 to open lock, which is pretty good. And for detecting trap, she's at find trap, okay. Without the ring, okay, it's pretty good.
On my honor.
Looks like this is a dead end. Oh no, there is a door. Yes, and we can open it. That's
Good
nice.
To see a like-minded friend to be.
Now, where did he go? I could have sworn I saw him come through this part of the crawl only a second ago.
Good to see a like-minded
Oh,
friend to be.
you never could find your target in the shadows, Kryn. Not with a bonfire and an automatic crossbow. You can't evade me forever. The crawl is only so big. I'll get you yet. Don't make me low, Kryn. I practically snuck up behind you twice in there and breathed on your ear. Okay, looks like we have found the Shadow Thief's lair.
Good day to you.
You there! Move to the side! We're in the middle of training. Hold the string closer to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted. Good shot. Good work today, Philos. Go and hit the bath. Hold. Do you be a new trainee here? Actually, I'm looking for Aaron Linvale. Ah, looking for Aaron, are you? Well, he doesn't meet with just anyone. You'll have to tear him away from the clutches of Tassar first, and that won't be easy. Just who are you, and what is your business with Aaron? My name is none of your business, nor in my purpose. Ah, very well then. It's not exactly me place to stop you. You've been given access, and looks a decent sort, I suppose. You can find Aaron in these quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. Hey, I'd better give you better direction than that. He keeps it hidden well. Southeast. Go back to the entrance to this level, and that first common room, there will be a hidden door on the northeast wall. A long hallway will lead you to these quarters eventually. Okay, so we have to go back. We have to find the main room.
Yes?
Okay, what is that?
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Oh, finally! I hate these stupid trap courses. I simply press this idiot button and...
Explain your intent.
Hey! I always fall for that, Pilana. I need a new Trini. Okay.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Alright then. Are you ready for another match? I think so. Maybe we should rest for a while first. And risk Pilana catching us? Not on your life. Ready or not? Then let's begin. Okay. Let's not disrupt them.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Hey you! Give me your damn coat, now! I'm not giving you anything, so back off. Rotten little kobold, think you can push me around? I'm the best coat check girl that Aaron's ever had. So when I say I want your coat, give me your damn coat. All the Trini around here, they slink around like they think I can see them. They try to steal things out of the coats, try to steal the coats themselves, but that only worked once on me, boy. Last time I left my post even for a second. I come back and all the coats are gone. Not even a speck of dust left. Well, no one's making a fool out of me anymore. No one. Okay, looks like a main room. So we have to check the northeast wall, so should be this one.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
So you're that Torgar Shadowsun that Aaron has been talking about all the time. I thought you'd be so much prettier, but that's okay. Haha, I like you anyway. Aaron's is in his chambers, you me little man. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm finished with him, for now.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Hey, welcome to the guild, friend. We haven't met yet. Me name, Couture. Bugler extraordinaire. Best rooftop crawler the side of Waterdeep, yeah? Rooftops? I would slide along the old wall, but never had the will to go higher. I could show you a thing or three, my lady, if you wished. Perhaps over dinner. No thanks.
What is my task?
Just watch yourself.
Oh, greeting to ya. Me name's Mitsu. And don't go trying to make it rhyme with any funny nicknames. No, because I'm small and such. I'm Shadow Thief, just as you are. Well now, that business is out of the way, let me give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the guild, right and true. I suppose you're here to either train or meet Aran, eh? Me, I'd like the training. Aran Linvale is not a man to mess with. and it's best to avoid him altogether, just in case you're messing with him by accident, see? But I'm sure you will do just fine. Okay, this is an exit. Okay, looks like we found some kind of prison. We don't need to interrogate any prisoner. Let's close the door. Oh, and here this is a torture chamber. No, no, please. No, what all the bloody noise about? It's not like I'm going to remove the red hot poker simply cause you start pleading for mercy. Now is it? No, no, please, I'm begging you, don't do so. No, no, you should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partner and their families. Now, carefully. Carefully, you're moving my cause real damage. Here and then, where would it be? No! I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you receive here. We've been at this for what? 4 days? And you've only passed out twice. Do you know how hard that is? The lack of appreciation, sometimes. Douglas, find Miss Pleer. Time our guest here found some respect for the craft. Come now, Douglas. Are you supposed to learn anything if you doesn't watch, yeah? Are you being sick in the corner? Again? Well, you're going to have a clean it. This. Damnation, Loveta Bane. Look what your distraction has done. Now, Douglas. I wasn't looking, and now it's dead. Shoddy, just shoddy. Sorry, Master Booter. Well, you'll learn. We all did. No loss this fellow. Killed his fellows over a mere pittance of gold. A thief is a thief, but he was plain old scum. Okay. I think Torgar is not interested in a torture chamber. Let's try to find this. Yeah. Nice. Where are you going, Viconia? Okay, let's continue. Oh, there is some strange guy in the corner of this corridor.
Explain your intent and make it good.
You got business here. You do it and get out. I have my eye on you. Oh. Okay, guys, you just don't move from here. I will handle all the talking business.
I look forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
I think we have to show respect to Aaron Linvale, but Torgar paid a very huge amount of gold to get information. And I am Torgar Shadowsun, as you know. Now, could we please do what we must?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. I apologize if you feel you have been done wrong. I assure you, all that you have paid is being put to good use. The Boo does not think so. Despite your kind words, you smell of treachery. Prove me wrong, or face the boot. But these things now take time. In truth, we have been working long before you gave us the gold. Only a few minor points remain, but they must be addressed.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I will give you several magical items. They are used to keep regardless of what comes.
I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
Not too much time, I hope. No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. This is waste of our time. This fool only wished to rob us of our time as well as our already given more gold. I know, you are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize, but this guild war, it prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or worded to the enemy. If you go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night, and you will find my prison guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens and report to me. Okay, looks like it's a good deal, because if we don't have the Shadow Thief Guild, and if they become weaker, this can endanger Torgar and his goal right now. So okay, it's perfectly okay to help them, and it looks like Aaron Linvale is someone that reward properly any help. I will do this, but afterwards you had better deliver what you have promised. Good hunting! Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talk of. Take these items. You will find them useful, I'm sure. I suppose we have little choice, even though I have trouble trusting these people. They do not seem forced into this kind of life at all. Oh, we got 2 magical items. And I think we have some identify scroll. Yes, 1. Let's use it on this ring. A ring of protection 2. The guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect the tomb that sheltered the body of a princess of the Acanal. As time passed, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family, and adventurers began to try their luck with the guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be beasted, and when he was, the ring he wore was one of the treasures taken from the tomb. Let's see if someone can use it. Yeah, Minsk. Nice. Okay, let's move on to the dock. Let's see if we can go by these stairs, using these stairs.
Vous devez...
Okay. And maybe we can use okay.
On my honor.
Let's talk to her to identify the necklace. If she can. Yeah, she can. Amulet of Power. This amulet bears the signature of enchantments of Conster Damon, an archmage that fell in a year of Draco Rage. The crispness of its etching may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied! I will be heard. Defeat comes swiftly. Take nothing from me. It has seen much use and change, and many times through blood and battle. Magic resistance 5%, vocalize, oh nice, and decrease spell casting speed by 1. Immunity to level drain, oh wow. So many good things in this necklace. Against memorize 1 extra second level spell. Okay, I think this amulet is good for any kind of person, because it has magic resistance, which is good for any class, vocalize only for mage or caster, decrease spell casting speed by 1, very good for caster too, but immunity to level drain is I think mandatory for when fighting vampire and such. So it will go to Minsk, I think. So now he's immune to any level drain and he can fight a vampire without any problem. Nice, nice, nice. And like now, Torgar chose to side with the Shadow Thieves, is now an enemy to the Vampire Guild. And so having something to be protected against Vampire Touch is really nice. Let's find this mook person on the dock. Maybe it's him.
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best.
Oh. Looks like Jaira is attacking us, big on thief. Oh wow.
Yes?
Okay, the situation just become... Maybe it's time to try the Own of Blasting. Okay, Own of Blasting. Oh, it's working on himself. That's not good. Okay, you go there. We will need something to stop everyone right now. Let's try mental domination on one of the thieves. Okay. Okay, this was a total disaster. This was a total disaster. Yes, indeed. Okay, we got a magical item. Leather armor, magical leather armor, okay. So we may want to go to the tavern first and rest. What is that? Ah, damn lads! We'll not let these worthless crag take away our night. You! I recognize you as one of our own. Aid me and my shadow thief brethren. Take these fool creatures down. Okay, Minsk, go help these thieves. And everyone else, don't move. One less cuddle of the night crawlers to pester our membership. Hell, if this is the best they can do, we shadow thieves will not have a competing guild for long. Back to the guild to bandage and prepare for another day. We'll hunt again when moon is bright.
If you would please sit with me for a moment before you retire, I would be thankful. I find myself uncharacteristically overcome with anxiety, and I'm not eager to be alone for the evening.
Certainly, Viconia, you're shocking. What is the matter? I have been thinking of Lolth. She's cruel, not known for forgiveness, and always takes revenge. Collecting the lapsed and fallen, I know she will come for me. We'll deal with that when it happens. Don't worry, I'll be here to protect you. It will mean nothing. Lolth's reach is far, and I fear there is no escaping it. What makes you say that? She will answer any summons implied to make a vainglorious entrance and impress the gathered. I have seen her power, what she does to those who fall from grace. It is because I have seen, because I have felt the lash in tactical roads, that she will leave me to think I'm safer or free, and then she will come for me. I dream of Valas sometimes, and I try to speak to him in my dreams, but he is only a monster now, and I scream when his horrid spider legs scares me. I think, what can Lolth do to me if she has done this to Valas? What worse torment awaits me when she finally decides to come? Torgar, I am frightened to my very core. Do not leave me alone. Stay with me this night. Need to feel your fresh neck to mine, to embrace your strength. Alright, I will stay with you if that is what you wish. I do. Come to my arm, out of view of prying eyes. Place your hand against my darkly trembling heart, and I will show you the boundaries of passion, as only I can.
you are finally awake. I hope that your pathetic exertions of last night brought at least one of us some measure of pleasure.
I enjoyed myself just fine, thank you. Oh yes, smile and gloat that you have conquered me while you can. My skin crawled at the mere memory of your right hand having their way with me. Well, you seemed to enjoy yourself last night. Artificeful. An effort to push you more quickly than you might put your putrid and sweaty form away from my presence. The very sight of you disgusts me. If this is how you're going to act, then just leave me alone, alright? Yes, excellent. I will do just that, Torgar. I will shout my curses to the trees and skies and scrub myself through until I am cleansed of your nauseating stain. Okay.
Nothing like some
Yes?
time ashore. All I need is a frog and a good laugh.
Okay, it's night again. Let's go investigate the docks. Oh, again? But this time it's Bodhi, the vampire guild leader. Okay, let's try to fight her. She flee. What a pathetic enemy. You did a very good job here, Minsk. I think we will have no problem fighting her. She's not a threat. She's very weak. Having problems with only a Shadow Thief guild. Let's move here.
Just watch yourself.
Oh, this is Mook. 'Tis a grand eve to be sitting on docks, rank with the smell of fish guts. You must be Torgar Shadowsun, the one that Aaron was gonna send. That I am, you must be Mook. I am bloody fine to have some backup. I've heard a bit about you, been making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Enough socializing, let us get down to business. What is the situation? Situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. He looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the man. How did you know? I'm trying to know Torgar Shadowsun. I've been watching him from the shadows here all day. Did you notice anything else odd about him? He may live here. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you're here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from him next time he passes. That sounds like an excellent plan. If this is the man we want, it shouldn't be too long until he showed up again.
An excellent day for whatever.
We've got an answer. Here he comes again. He looks different at night. Kind of creepy. Wait here. I'll find out what's going on. Hey, friend. Today is a fine evening for a stroll, no? Mook. I've been looking for you. Who is it that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Mook, for I have been watching you. Have you? What may your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to live this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crime is no way for a woman to live. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I choose stay right where I am. Choose not the difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. Their deaths are written in a star shall be fulfilled tonight. To me, Torgar Shadowsun, treachery is afoot. Oh, she was killed pretty easily. Okay, Minsk, it's your time.
The backhand of justice!
Blood is rather inviting.
Damn that soul upstart. I'm not finished with you.
Every hamster has his day.
Okay, Minsk, go and check if there is more enemies ahead. No. Okay, time to report to Aaron Linvale that his contact Mook was killed.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller... Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin.
What have you to report?
Mook is dead, but the shipment is safe. Now I want what I paid for. I realize your concern, but if we are to succeed, we must first clear the way. I will give you exactly what you need, but this matter must be resolved first. I will inform you of what must be done for now. You will realize the necessity of it. These events prove what I feared. This rival guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any more from leaving us. Two of our men, Jailers and Cairn by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grass, and all of that, I suppose. They are to meet their contact on the second floor of the Five-Flagon Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose as one of our enemy's new recruits. Okay, an infiltration request now. But we start to help them, and so we have to continue. The quickly we can finish with all this mess, the quickly I think the Shadow Thief Guild can help us. So we have to go to the Five-Flagon Tavern in the Bridge District. A district I think we haven't visited for now. I want you to know where our enemy's lair is. We have yet to find it. This recruiter could arrive at any time, so I suggest that you go to the Five-Flagons now. They may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return when you have the information we need.
Vous devez réunir votre... Vous devez réunir...
Oh, more tugs. Okay. Bridge district.
Les ennemis vous attaquent. Défendez-vous.
Okay, more it's bandits. More bandits. Okay.
I'm ready for anything.
On my honor.
Shah, guide. Lil Alul! For Shah!
Okay, the mage is down. Minsk, go and help me. Okay.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Okay, time to quickly check the bodies.
And raring to go. Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Yes?
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should add A to have to run you by the garrison if anything should happen. Okay. Let's go back to the main room. So it looks like we have killed two of the three vampire leader of this level.
Who says what?
Let's search for the third one. Maybe this one. Oh, there is a vampire mage. Let's get on this one first.
Ustan Zadost.
Okay, you go there, and you will follow.
No effect. I need to get no effect. No effect. I need to get a sword.
Okay, first this.
How can I help?
And you use this. Okay.
No effect. I need to get a
Yes?
Okay, time to finish her.
I am yours to command.
Viconia, use your power to remove paralyze on Minsk. Yeah, you are needed. You have to continue to destroy her defenses. Okay. Okay, it's done, nice. Viconia, heal Minsk, please. You sure have a spell for that? No, you don't have it. Okay, use nice. Let's send the area 7 to see if there is more enemies in this place. Okay, looks like a very trappy place. We don't want to go there, I think. Okay, means you go to their sleeping place and you kill the last one. Okay, the vampire's 3 dead. Okay. So everyone, let's go downstairs.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin. Vous...
Looks like there's some traps. Let's be careful. Means you go first, and Nadia, you will search for traps. Okay, nice, Viconia. Now you will control these creatures, and we will use it.
Victory shall be ours.
What is my task?
You know this.
Swords, not words! Minsk and Bull stand ready.
Jacques.
On my honor.
Go for the eyes, Bull! Go for the eyes! Yal!
Yes.
No! Okay, that's not good.
Zadosht.
Minsk get control again.
Yes?
And I'm pretty sure we don't have any more spell to... yeah. Dire Charm. Let's hope we can take control of him. No, fail. That's not good. I think we have to retreat.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin.
Okay, that's really not good.
Shah guides my hand.
Okay, Minsk is back to his self. Older self, so you will continue to kill the vampire.
Feel the backhand of justice!
What are you doing? This in main end and this in second end. Okay, let's send some support.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go ahead! Armored, sharpened, and raring to go!
What is my task?
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no
What is that?
crevice untouched.
The central pool is full of fresh, constantly flowing blood from an unknown source. The room is thick with its smell. Yeah, we have fountain blood. And there is some door. Okay, let's open the first one. Okay. One ambush! You have survived, but the battle is far from over. Find me upstairs in a room of blood and blades. Oh, it teleports. Okay. Let's take some time to explore the place. Okay.
Boo says, what?
The jar and other receptacles here contain things like preserved hurt and other gains. Oh, really?
You point, I punch.
Nice.
Swords, not words!
Cat and apples too, okay. This. Ashen scales. Instead of metal strip, this armor used woven scales bound to chain backing by means of magical fire. The resulting armor is ash grey in color and more flexible than standard splint mail. A ranger users can made this armor after slaying several wyverns that were killing all the deer and elk in this forest. Okay, looks fine to sell. And let's check this. Nothing, okay. This small ship is some form of gondola, supply humming with the strange energy. Okay. So we have to go back upstairs.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin. Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's see if we can prepare a little more for this fight. This time I don't want Minsk to be controlled by the enemy.
Must get aid
Oh,
soon.
wow!
Boo is too young to have to avenge me.
I swim in memories in such a...
My last save was this lay. Yeah, I need to save a little more. Let's go back here.
Jacques. How can I help?
Okay, what's the problem with this place?
Yes?
Traps everywhere. Let's see if we have some spell to protect against that. Mislead. Yeah, maybe you can use this one. And use a mislead to oh, you can't use him. Too bad. We could use Oracle. Yeah. Nothing, okay. This hideous torture room is dominated by a blood-encrusted drain in the center. It appears as if victims are thrown in the room to bleed out their lives on the cruelly spiked floor. If the blood is collected in this drain remains a mystery.
My casting has been interrupted.
Manus potentis
Okay, that's when the spell I wanted to cast. Think yourself brave enough to stand before me? Perhaps bravery is not enough. You are on the defensive and yet you taunt such a girl. A girl is yours to think I am the defensive when I have led out you as a mantis does her prey. We will fall here and your death shall be delicious. For mistress body I will eviscerate you. She shall have tapestries of your sinew and bone. Come, come to your end.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, means go back here. And let's send skeleton right here.
You point, I punch.
I had hoped it would not come to this. But you are set on your path, aren't you?
It's nothing personal, killing you is just business. As you are told, but by who? Employers that cloak themselves in shadow, disguising their motives. Do you know any less of me? You must know I will view anything you say now with great suspicion. You may believe what I say or not. I have little concern about the matter. It would seem you are determined to make a nuisance of yourself regardless. Tell me, have the Shadow Thieves done more than promise? Have they delivered anything? Or have they simply made certain you are always within reach? I imagine they are confused as to what their goals are. Have they said why they sought your service, why they offered to help you? Their service has not come cheaply. I have paid more than enough for it. Have you? Was the gold so important to them? Or were you being observed? Your capabilities mapped and charted. Ask yourself what you bring to the equation. Gold? Gold is never in short supply for long. Service? Possibly. But there are others that would serve as well. And what would you suggest that I join with you instead? Oh no, I'm quite sure they will end in violence. You are too volatile for my purpose. I merely wondered if you knew the extent to which you were being used. No one used me, the Shadow Thieves know as much as I choose to tell them. Do they really? Are you certain? What if their interest in you was more than simply mercenary? What if they knew full well who you are and what you are? You look surprised. I know what you are, child of Bahal. Irenicus told me. You might have learned more, awakened your power, but the thieves interrupted him. Oh, so she knew all along. It was a good thing to allow the Shadow Thieves, after all, because, she's working with Irenicus. What do you know of my capture? I know more than your brain could hold in a lifetime. There is so much beneath your nose, so much you do not see. Why even Aimon escaped your own eyes? What did he want with us? What power did he speak of? Perhaps you are asking the wrong person this question. It is irrelevant now, of course, as you will not be living here alive. I grow tired of this conversation. You have asked your questions and made your threats, and I have indulged them both. Now this will end. So, you are to destroy me? Has this Irenicus lost interest in me then? There is much to be learned through duress. Such a curiosity you are. Come, let us both learn a thing or two.
This shall not take.
Yes, it is.
Must get it. Swords, not words! Must get aid soon. Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Okay, Viconia, give a potion to Minsk, please.
Well, that certainly was
cannot end like this.
educational.
I
have
shall
seen
not
enough and
allow
I'm
it.
done with you. For now.
Well, it certainly was educational. You'll not walk away from me so easy. Oh yes, yes, I will. I see no reason to finish this here. You can still be useful for Irenicus where he is. Fight on. I have seen what I came to see.
Ustanza dost.
It was Rim of Paralysis and one skeleton. Far side. Yeah, let's go with that. And here it was this.
What is my
Okay.
task?
So looks like we made Body, the vampire leader, flee, and she was associated with Irenicus. So it's time to go back to the Shadow Thieves Guild and report
On my honor.
what we uncover here.
Every hamster has his day.
I swim in memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories. How long do you... I have been thinking about how you have refused to take up your destiny as the son of Baal.
You have no impetus to carve an empire. You are certainly no lord of murder. I have decided you are weak and cowardly, no fit for the god's blood flowing within you. What brings this on? You nauseate me, Torgar. Is that no reason enough? I look upon you and I see something that I would rather squish under my boot. Again, you snapshot on me. Is it so hard to deal with someone as a confident and equal, Viconia? How irritating you are when you presume so. Get away from my sight, away! Mama, Mama, do you know where my little man is? Do you have him? Yes, Wellin, here is your beer. We can't go to sleep now. You have him! You have him! Oh, thank you, sir, thank you! I can go to sleep now, thank you. Okay, we have to find a tavern first. Let's go to the slums.
Yes?
Okay, nice. Before going to Iron Linvale, I think Torgar wants to go back to the planar sphere to see if his command is ready.
Vous devez...
Rings such as this are delicate and dangerous. Please leave me to my efforts. Okay, so he hasn't finished yet. Let's store some equipment. No, nothing to store. Okay, time to go and speak to... Oh, yes, we have two things to store. Time to go and talk to Aaron Linvale. So everyone goes there, and you will go there.
Vous devez réunir...
What is my task?
So, you've returned. My advanced spies said that you confronted Bodhi in her lair. Must have been a bloody affair.
No, it was pretty easy. It was not. I destroyed many of her followers, but she herself
That is
eluded
of
me.
no consequence. That her guild was destroyed is what truly matters. We should see a decline in the disappearance of our members now. You have done well, and for that I am grateful. We had a deal, and I am certain you are eager to see it fulfilled.
First, must come an admission of sorts, and I certainly hope you can see beyond it. We should now dwell on the old one and use his so threatening. It was the shadow thieves that attacked Irenicus in Vokin's promenade. We have followed you ever since then. You were in league with him? No, he was fighting hooded figures. I am sorry I have not been fully honest, but we had to be sure you were not working for him. I assure you that we are still on the same side. We knew of your capture almost as soon as it happened. Very little occurs in this city that we are not aware of. We paid little mind, even though it was downside of the shadow thieves. Without that, a simple kidnapping was nothing to be concerned of. But soon after that we started losing people. That was when Bodhi appeared, that we did not know her name at the time. Members were threatening or seduced into her guild. None were seen again. We still don't know where most are. Even her cadre could not have fed on them all. By chance, a body was found in a sewer, leading us to Irenicus and his strange dungeon. We battled and lost, but the cowled wizard took him, as you saw. So, you were cheated of revenge as well. We must take partial responsibility for your loss of NWN, but our chief concern was Irenicus at the time. We still don't know why he killed our guild members. So we followed you. You were the only living thing to emerge from his prison. We watched you every step and made sure you would be close to us. So why all the money then? Why not just interrogate me? We had to be sure. We could not let an enemy into the guild when we are so weakened. In truth, your gold was much needed as well. Without you could lead us to him, and you can. You seek Irenicus with seek answers. They were taken to the same place, you see. The cowled wizard took them to the one place mages in Nightcatla truly fear, a place where their power is stripped and examined, their mind laid open for
I have heard
study.
it called a residence for the magically deviant, but mages just call it Spellhold. It is an asylum where people are sent to disappear.
What sort of place is this that no one knows of it? You must really that it is not as simple as launching an assault. Spellhold is a fortress asylum designed to hold mages and other talented people. The island it is located on is under its own rule, and even the cowled wizards are not certain what becomes of those sent there. No one wanted to be associated with it once it began. It is difficult enough just to book passage. That is what your gold was
You will
for.
be on your own to contend with the asylum defenses and with the pirates that run the place. Return with NWN as you wish. Kill Irenicus if you can.
If Irenicus is in the Asylum, isn't he no longer a danger? We are not sure. Spies within the Cold Wizards tell us that they have not had direct contact with their island for some time. It is truly a place where the troublesome are forgotten. The incident with Irenicus was to be ignored lest people demand more sanction against mages. I am ready to go then. No more time can be wasted. Let's set sail. Or maybe not. Yeah, we have some item we can use to craft things. So maybe we want to go. No, let's go. Let's not waste time. I don't know. Okay, I will go very soon then. Just wait a moment for me to restock my supplies. Return to me as soon as possible. The captain of this ship may take a different job if he loves the wait. He is not exactly thrilled to be going to the island. Oh, and Minsk can buy cognac at level, nice. Additional level 3 spell. Let's see. Let's take this. Maybe this. Yep. 4 and 5. Okay. Holy power. Level 5, let's take one more flame strike, maybe. Or one more chaotic command. Magic resistance. This spell confers upon the target a resistance to all magic equals to 2% per level of the caster, up to a maximum of 40 at 20th level. Okay, so it's 30, and she's already at 65. So she will be practically immune to any magic if I take this one. For one round by level. Okay, let's take this one. So we have to go to the forge on Cromwell.
Vous devez réunir.
Blacksmith. Cromwell. To see if we have some items we can forge. He's living here.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
A scale from a red dragon, a beast of a dread flame. It shall make a grand suit of armor if you wish, me friend, though that hold your interest. What involved in that? Two things, me friend. It will cost, yeah, 5,000 gold for the work, no less, and without an apprentice, you'll have to stay your full day and help me run the forge. Okay, let's do it. I wish, for such a commission, we can start on it right now. right away. No sense in wasting time, then it'd be best if you just get to it. Okay, so it's done. Let's take a look. Dragon Scale Armor is light of white, strong and resistant to fire. Because of these properties, it is much sought after, but finding, let alone slaying, a powerful ancient dragon is nearly impossible. It is usually easier to search for an existing suit, such as this one. One should be careful wearing it near dragon, however, particularly near red ones. 50% resistance, fire resistance, nice. Maybe I can give it to... I think Viconia is pretty much immune to any fire damage right now. Yeah, 90%. And Minsk is at 20. -4 armor, let's see, yep. Okay, with that is at 70. That's pretty good, but I'm losing 2 saving throw bonus, fire resistance against saving throw. I think saving throw win. But I think it will be good for Viconia. Yes. And she's now at 127 fire resistance, so she will be healed, I think, if she's struck by fire. It's perfect. And let's take a look at her. Yeah, she looks beautiful. Maybe we should change the color of Nadia, or find her a robe of yeah, let's go buy a robe for Nadia when we can. Let's change our colors.
I must rest for our cause to succeed.
I'm ready for anything.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go!
Okay. You husk on Yankeg, I see. A comrade in Birregust told me to make a fine suit of armor from the beastie. Would you like to commission the suit? 5,000 gold. No. How many gold do I have? 22,000, okay. It's not worth any gold. I'll take another look. chrome iron had a hammer of thunderbolts, a gauntlet of ogre power, and a giggle of road giant strength. It could combine and forged it. But you don't have... okay. Okay, nothing. Nothing more.
On my honor.
You point!
Okay, let's find a place to buy
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
let's buy some. Let's sell some stuff. And do she have some robe? No. What sort of spell is she selling? Ice Storm, Fire, no. Clairvoyance. Friend, okay. Blindness. Okay, let's sell. I think we can sell Ring of Protection. This and that. These two items. This full plate mail. The Ashen Scale. And a katana. The Winter Wolf Pelt. Okay, I think that's all.
Yes?
Can we rest in place? No.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe.
And here. No.
Must rest for our
Okay.
cause to succeed.
Yeah, that could be very good. So let's go to tavern, rest, and then go back here. It will take a few times.
Vous devez réunir votre groupe avant d'aller plus loin.
Take few times. Okay, nice.
What is my task?
Vous devez réunir votre groupe. Vous devez réunir votre...
On my honor.
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's do a big save. I'm ready to go now.
The ship awaits. Good luck to you. I hope we all find what we are looking for.
Awaken, child. It is time for another test.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imowen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand. You are nearly ready for her, Imowen. She will be...
This shall be your ship to the island. The bulk of your gold purchased your passage, as well as the silence of the crew.
Though a silence more symbolic than anything, as you may well find my men a boisterous lot at all hours. I encourage general revelry.
The personal habits of your crew are your business, Captain. Just as long as they perform as they should, and deliver my people in good time.
Never a fear nor worry should cross your thoughts this eve, my lord. I've travelled this sea a good many times, and I foresee no troubles.
Then, let us proceed to introductions. Torgar Shadowsun, this is Captain Simon Avarian. He and his ship will... Mr. Avarian, what is your ship called? Oh, the name changes as do the winds. Mainly as I never seem to have fixed the plate with the proper resin. She is the gallant for now, until whim take me elsewhere. As for the voyage, aid me my words, Torgar Shadowsun, as there are dangers to the sea you might not be aware of. Speak if you must, but keep it brief. We should set sail as soon as possible. Do not anger the captain, Torgar Shadowsun. There is little choice to be had in this matter. No one ship will dare the crossing. Cowards for captains, all of them. Certainly there are dangers, but your gold has removed much of fear sting. One must consider all options, however. A sudden squall or hidden reef could prove deadly to the unwary, though we are more likely to encounter pirates of ill repute. That is why I have included some protection for this voyage. Protection? I am not aware of any such plans. The captain should be consulted on all such matters. Certainly I am providing an extra crew member, one that will attempt to improve the overall safety of the voyage. It is time, and she will be staying very close to you, Simon Avarian. For your safety, of course. Of course. I shall make certain that should we be surprised at sea, death will not come from a surprise source. Do I make myself clear? As clear could be, my lady, though I am not sure I approve of your tone. I assure you, nothing untoward will happen during our crossing. Sim shall also advise you, Torgar Shadowsun. She is acquainted with a few of the inhabitants of the island. Then we are fully staffed and ready to sail. Best that we get underway as soon as possible. Disembark, my lord, and we shall away. All fast, the journey begins.
Aaron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Saemon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
Delightful company. This ship is filthy, falling apart, and your crew has been nothing less than boorish. I never felt so in need of a good bath. Particularly congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Your signals in the night, were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lies that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as thought I was one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed your signal meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave you to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now we take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Torgar Shadowsun. His manner is that of a fool, but his behavior during the voyage betrays a cunning mind beneath. He has delivered us as promised. There are more important things to worry about. Agreed, be prepared. This place is dangerous enough, even without my suspicion of seamen. Okay, I think I will stop here. Maybe stream a little more later or tomorrow or in a week. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the stream, and maybe at the next time. So bye.
With evil and decay.